Welcome to part 2. My Colorado friend flew into Malaga to spend the remainder of the trip with me. The first day was a bit more restful, visiting the coastal community of Fuengirola just a few miles down the road from our apartment. If you watched part 1, this may look familiar. We are back in Nara, but on a much sunnier day. The beaches are being cleared from the storms of the last 2 weeks. I am more than ready to get my feet in the sand. On the way back home, where the sky had cleared and we realized we could see Africa and Gibraltar from our balcony. This is the perfect morning to check out the beach below our patio and do some shell seeking. We'll have a late night driving to Torremolinos for the horse and flamenco show this evening. Today we were hoping to drive to Ronda, sitting high above Malaga. The rain and high winds caused major flooding, rock falls, and road closures, so we opted for a bus tour. Ronda is a very high tourist attraction known for its history, bull ring that still holds annual fights, and 3 bridges that sit over 300 feet above the river. Puente Nuevo being the newest, completed in 1793, and the highest at 390 feet. After visiting Ronda, we continued on to the white Puebla of Sentinel de las Bodegas, in the province of Cadiz. This charming village sits in a gorge formed by the Rio Trejo and is built into the limestone cliffs. This morning we took the train into the city of Malaga. Be aware that there are 2 stops in the city that just might save you a few miles of walking. Just saying. Check out my part 1 video for more photos of the city. The Alcazaba and Gibralfaro Castle are well worth the visit and the cost of the tour. Tomorrow we are going to the market and parade in Mija Beach. I love this town. It's a small town with all the amenities you could need. Maybe I'll spend a month here next. On this day, we decided to stay closer to home and visit the castle area of our neighboring town of Fuengirola. It was a beautiful day for the beach, and we enjoyed the sight of people using the provided boats to grill their food, something we definitely don't see in the US. On the way to El Torcal, we stopped in the historical Alcazaba in the village of Antequera. Built in the 14th century over Roman ruins, it was strategically placed to watch over the area and control routes from Córdoba to Malaga. I was so excited to return to El Torcal on a sunny day. This is one of my favorites. Watch my part 1 video to see this amazing place on a cloudy day. Sunny or cloudy, they're both incredible. On this day, we are driving to Gibraltar and then continuing on to Cadiz to spend 2 nights. We have to park the car outside of Gibraltar and walk through customs, across the airport runway, and into Gibraltar, which is a British territory. Can you see the angel? Those caves were incredible. Back to the car, and on our way to Cadiz. We used the hop-on, hop-off buses to get around the city. There was a bus stop at our hotel, so this worked well. Our hotel was at the beach, where there were restaurants, shops, and beautiful sunsets. Tapas once again for dinner, but this time I had the best mojito I have ever had. It's one last Malaga adventure. We drove up the mountain to the white village of Mijas Pueblo. The history of this community dates back to the Bronze Age, 2nd millennium BC. During the 16th to 19th century, pirates invaded the area, and coastal lookout towers were built to protect the pueblo. I have the final day to myself to walk the beach below our condo. It's so peaceful. I love looking in tidal pools, collecting more shells, watching the birds, and finding art in the rock formations. This condo on the beach in Fuengirola was a fabulous place to stay. Hopefully I will be back someday.